Okay, picture this. It's late at night, you're still sitting in the cubicle, the fluorescent lights are just buzzing overhead, and your phone just lit up with three back-to-back notifications. Rent due, low bank balance, payment overdue. You know that feeling, right? Millions of people are trapped right here in this exact stressful, low-paying 9 to 5 cycle. You're working these incredibly long hours, feeling that crushing financial pressure, and probably constantly wondering if emotional exhaustion is just the price of making a living. But while most people remain stuck in that traditional system, a massive shift is happening. A new wave of remote careers is quietly creating incredible six-figure opportunities, and they're specifically designed for people willing to learn high-income, crisis management skills. Welcome to today's Explainer, the Remote Crisis Architect, Six-Figure Careers Beyond the 9 to 5. Okay, let's dive right into this, because today we are going to completely rethink your financial future. We're revealing three really powerful, highly lucrative remote careers that modern companies are quite literally desperate to fill right now. And the absolute best part? These are roles you can absolutely secure even if you are starting from absolute zero today. So here's our roadmap. First, we'll cover the business of chaos. Then we'll break down three specific roles: cybersecurity incident coordinator, emergency operations analyst, and digital PR crisis specialist. Finally, we'll go over exactly how you can start from zero today. Section 1. The Business of Chaos. Why companies pay big money. Think about the sheer volume of threats modern businesses are facing literally every single day. We're talking cyber attacks and data breaches, viral brand PR disasters, major IT system failures, and severe weather or transportation emergencies. Every single company on Earth fears one thing above all else, and that is chaos. When a system goes down or a crisis hits, businesses panic. They desperately need professionals who can just stay calm, think fast, and solve critical issues remotely right from a home command center. This constant presence of massive corporate threats is exactly what's driving the massive demand and the premium salaries for remote problem solvers. Which brings us to Section 2, Cybersecurity Incident Coordinator, protecting the digital frontline. The core responsibility here is responding to cyber attacks, data breaches, and digital emergencies in real time. I want you to picture yourself in a remote tech office, monitoring these glowing security alerts and coordinating with teams to lock down encrypted data streams before hackers can do serious damage. As cybercrime continues to grow worldwide, businesses simply cannot afford to be unprotected. And the incredible part about this, beginners break into this industry not by spending 4 years getting an expensive traditional college degree, but by grabbing targeted entry-level certifications right from their living rooms. We're talking about certs like the CompTIA Security Plus or the Google Cybersecurity Certificate. And because you're the person stepping in to stop the bleeding during a digital emergency, organizations will gladly pay top dollar. The average salary for this role ranges from $100,000 to a staggering $140,000 a year. That is absolutely life-changing money, and it's all for managing a company's digital security from a premium workspace at home. Moving on to Section 3, Emergency Operations Analyst, coordinating under pressure. Now, this role takes crisis management out of the purely digital realm and into the physical world. Emergency operations analysts are the folks who ensure an organization stays operational during physical disasters, severe weather emergencies, transportation breakdowns, basically logistical nightmares. You're tracking global crisis maps, live radar, and emergency communication systems right from your apartment. To do this efficiently, you'll need to build a really focused home command center. So think a reliable dual monitor setup, an uninterrupted power supply, and of course, an ultra-stable internet connection. Those are your essential tools for keeping massive entities like hospitals, airports, and tech companies safe. Because you are that calm voice of reason during a high-stress physical disaster, this role commands some incredible compensation. You're looking at an average salary ranging between $90,000 and $120,000. Again, this is highly lucrative work for people who can coordinate logistics and just maintain a cool head when the pressure is really on. Section 4, Digital PR Crisis Specialist, Reputation Rescue. Look, we all know we live in a hyper-connected digital world, right? And in this world, one single viral mistake, one bad tweet, or one leaked video can literally destroy a massive company overnight. A digital PR crisis specialist steps in to manage these online reputation emergencies and protect brands during intense internet crises. In this role, you're monitoring trending social media feeds, analyzing breaking news headlines, and using AI-powered sentiment analytics dashboards. You're executing rapid response strategies remotely to stop a bad news cycle dead in its tracks. Protecting a company's reputation has evolved into a literal billion-dollar industry.
So here's the crucial point. Businesses know that their brand image is their single most valuable asset, and it's highly fragile. They will gladly pay massive salaries to the individuals who can protect that image. Specialists in this field earn average salaries between $95,000 and $130,000. And all of this can be done from a modern remote setup, utilizing rapid response communication teams and digital analytics.
All right, let's look at the big picture here. We've got 3 accessible remote crisis roles side by side with their average salary ranges. Cybersecurity Incident Coordinator at $100,000 to $140,000, Emergency Operations Analyst at $90,000 to $120,000, and Digital PR Crisis Specialist at $95,000 to $130,000. Just let those numbers sink in for a second. These are beginner-friendly paths leading directly to 6-figure incomes. The immense earning potential is right there, just waiting for those who choose to step out of the traditional office and into the business of crisis management.
Section 5, starting from zero today, the beginner's path.
A lot of people mistakenly believe that landing a 6-figure remote job requires decades of experience. But these fast-moving industries value specific, targeted skills way more than traditional backgrounds. Step 1. Start online certifications. You can easily build a simple learning schedule around your current 9-to-5. Literally just dedicate 60 to 90 minutes every evening to a platform like Coursera or Google Career Certificates. Step 2. Master communication and critical problem-solving skills. Step 3. Learn to stay calm and coordinate under intense pressure. And hey, when you finally land that remote job interview, they're going to ask you behavioral questions. Just use the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, to specifically highlight times you stayed calm and solved problems under intense pressure. That's exactly what gets you hired. This right here is the real, tangible transformation. You're leaving behind the exhausted, stressful, low-paying dark cubicles we talked about earlier. Instead, you're stepping into flexible remote work and travel freedom. Take Sarah, for example. She was a burnt-out retail manager, but she leveraged her daily conflict resolution skills, studied just 1 hour a night, and secured a $118,000 offer as a remote operations analyst within 8 months. People are making this transition from low-pay roles to 6-figure careers every single day by mastering these exact skills.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want you to really internalize this. The next 6-figure opportunity may not go to the smartest person, but to the person who starts learning first. The future of work isn't coming someday. It's already here. The people who are opening their laptops tonight to learn these remote crisis management skills, they're the exact ones who will become tomorrow's high-income tech professionals.
Which brings us to our final defining question. Are you ready to step into the future of work and start your remote tech career today? The path from a stressful 9-to-5 to a lucrative remote career is laid out right in front of you. It just takes that very first step of learning. Thank you so much for joining me on today's explainer, and I absolutely can't wait to see what you build next.